Hi, I'm Amy from New York Dandy Doodles, and I'm here today to introduce you to Izzy and Pebbles' litter. They are 4 weeks old today. They just had their baths and their blow dries, and they're ready to go home January 7th. I'm going to go through the ones that are available first and the ones that are reserved last, so make sure you check down at the bottom of the video for the timestamps, because I'll mark each puppy with a timestamp. So if there's a particular puppy that you want to see, you can jump ahead if you'd like. So one thing I do want to let you know is we have a Christmas puppy party planned. It will be December 21st from 2 to 4 p.m. We do request that you get in an application and have talked to us before coming to the puppy party, and we will send you all the pertinent details that you will need to come to that. We love having families come and meet our puppies as long as they've applied, and it's a time for everybody to meet the puppies. We give everyone a description, and we all sit together and watch them and play with them on the floor in our dining room. It's a wonderful time, and we get to meet each other, and you get to ask lots of questions and start to bond with your puppy, and then they'll be ready to go home on January 7th. This little fellow is Bilby. He is middle-sized and he's mostly black, but he does have tuxedo markings. You can see he's got white on his chest. Can you lift up your chin so we can see? Yeah, good boy. He's got white on his chin, his chest, on his back toes, and even on the tip of his tail. He looks like he just dragged it through a little bit of paint. And he, like I said, he's the mid-sized puppy and as sweet as they come. This next little one is Tuscan, and this is a boy, and he's nice and chunky and solid, and he's got a beautiful face. I don't know if you can see the little crinkles around his eyes and nose. He's just a beautiful boy. Okay, now let's see how he does. Oh, goodness gracious. You got stuff to say? Boy, yeah. So that's Tuscan, and he's the only red one in this litter. This is Addax. He is another black puppy, and he's got a much straighter coat, so he'll probably be a loose wave to a light curl as he continues to fluff out. And he's got just a little bit of white on his chin, but he does not have the tuxedo marking. He's mostly black, and he's just gonna be this handsome, beautiful fellow as he grows. And also he's very sweet. They're all sweet, you guys. I don't think you can go wrong with a puppy from this litter. This little lady is Cholla. She is the smallest in the litter, and that makes her also the smallest girl. She's gonna be super curly, very cute, and I have to say my 6-year-old has picked her as the favorite in her litter, in the litter. Every time she picks a favorite, and this one happens to be her favorite. And she does really well with letting them go home to their families, but she's gotten lots of love from our little 6-year-old girl, and she's very sweet. This little lady is Ripples, and she is the next in size. She's just a little bit bigger than Cholla, but not substantially so. And if you look carefully at her fur, you can see it's gonna be more curly than some of the other puppies. She's just got the sweetest little face. Yes, you do. And she's got some speckles on her nose, which are very, very cute. This little lady is Sahara. She's a friendly girl. As we were getting set up for the videos here, she was trying to come up to the top of the basket just to say hello to me while we were getting set up. And she's got a super sweet face. And she also happens to have a waggy tail, even though she's shy about showing it on camera. And she's just a, oops, I don't want to drop you, huh? She's just a lovely puppy. This fellow is Thistle. And you know, every litter I talk about the big ones kind of being the meatball of the litter. And I have a new expression after having Thistle. He's the meatloaf of the litter. He's a full pound heavier than the rest of the puppies. And he's mellow and gonna be a little bit curly, and he's just this sweet giant of a puppy compared to his litter mates. As far as size goes with this litter, the smallest ones could be around 22, 25 pounds, and the larger one, meaning Thistle, could be around 45 pounds, potentially up to 50, but you know, that size is not something we can guarantee. I always give that disclaimer just because there is such a variety of genetic backgrounds with the puppies. But dad is 22 pounds, mom is 50 pounds, so we usually tell people that the puppies are going to range from the smallest end to the largest end, and we track their weights week by week and lay them out in a weight chart on our website. So if you look at that chart, you can kind of get a feel of where your puppy might fall in comparison to its litter mates. This little girl is Sonora. She is super calm. She's the laziest puppy of the litter. She reminds us of Izzy very much. We've said several times that if we were going to keep a puppy from this litter, this is the one we would keep. Update, we decided to keep Sonora as part of our Dandy Doodle family. My daughter will be training her to work with her in her future dog training business, so she is going to stay here and live with us. The final puppy we have to show you is Phoenix, and she is the only merle puppy. In the past, Pebbles has given us a larger number of merles, but this time he just gave us one, and that's Phoenix. She is reserved already. I don't know if you can see, all of her markings are absolutely gorgeous. She's got all kinds of silver and black, and there's a little bit of phantom coming through on her legs and around her mouth and under her tail, and then she's got that cute white patch on her chest, and she's very sweet. And you're just beautiful. Yes, you are. Okay. The last thing I want to do before we go is to show you Cholla next to Thistle, to show you the smallest and the largest together. So just give me a second to get them out. Sorry, Thistle, waking you up again. Okay, so here on your left, my right, is Thistle, who's the big boy. And then we have Cholla, who's the tiny girl. And you can see together the differences in size between the two. We really appreciate you stopping by. If you have any questions, please visit us at our website at nydandydoodles.com or give us a call. We have a description down in the box below the video, so please check that out, and we'll have lots of links there to help you find your way around. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day.